we are reaching levels of consumerism that baffles me. This is legitimately how I grew up under socialism, where you would get a phone call from a friend and say, hey, they're selling bananas at the store. Like, hurry, hurry, you need to go get some. And by the time you went there, it's like all the bananas are out. You know, you'd have people gathering at 4 a.m. in the morning, making these long queues at stores in order to buy milk, to be the first ones to get in and have the milk available. And now I notice the same thing for two products. The video card from NVIDIA, the 380 series, and you also get the same for the PlayStation. Now, a lot of people are saying that it might be due to Corona. You know, there's shortages and there's not enough product to go around. Um, I just don't understand why the desperation, though. I mean, I get it with the video card. You know, like the graphics card, you know, fine. There's a lot of people that heard that it's going to be really good, it's going to be really cool. They already upgraded their computer, they bought a new processor, maybe a new motherboard, and you know, and now they're desperate to finish their rig, and then they just want to buy the video card to have the last piece in. I get that. But like with a PlayStation 5, come on, come on. Like, I understand that some people want to play the new PS5 console, and I used to be one of them. I'm like, okay, how expensive is this shit? $500. I mean, that's really expensive for me. You know, like $500 is a lot of money, especially when I'm buying furniture and stuff. And I wanted to stream Demon Souls on my channel, and I wanted to entertain people. But I'm like, you know, I can wait. I'll wait a little longer. I mean, it's $500. It's a lot of cash. You know, but no, there are other people that are so desperate to get one that they're willing to get one from the black market. Because believe it or not, there are people who already bought one and they're now selling it at 10 times the price on eBay or something like that. And it's just like insane. And at the end of the day, even if you get the PS5, which, by the way, I hear that a lot of them have issues. Like, there are people who report smoke coming out of their PS5 or something like that. Because apparently, just like the new graphics cards, they were rushed. Um, the Xbox is even worse. Like you go and you see on the Twitter a lot of gifs with like little smoke, just cloud of smoke coming out of the Xbox. You know. But like the question is like, what are you going to play on it? Like, what are the games that are like hyping you up so much that you want to spend money to play? I don't get it. I really don't. I mean, again, Demon Souls is something that I want to play, but like everything else you can play on a computer or on a PlayStation 4. Like, you don't need that upgrade. But okay, fine, whatever. A store in my country went completely insane over this. Like, I don't know what they were thinking, but they managed to piss off the entire Romanian consumer base. So this is a gadget store, right? Like, it sells a lot of hardware, and part of it they sell consoles. And apparently they got like 660 PS5 consoles, and they didn't expect that there will be a bigger demand for it. And to be honest, you know, in Romania, Eastern Europe, a lot of people pirate. The people at the store don't really understand how it works. And it's like, oh, really? People are going to want PlayStation 5 consoles? I mean, they didn't want PS4 last release. It wasn't like a big line or a queue or anything. So they didn't really expect it, I suppose. And once they noticed that the demand is overwhelmingly high, do you know what they did in their infinite wisdom? Do you know what these chuckleheads decided to do? To organize a raffle. So, no, like this is something that bewilders me. Now, it's one thing if you organize a raffle in the legal manner and you're saying, right, like people who buy are going to get their stuff. No, the way they organize the raffle is like, you have the people who already pre-ordered. Like there's people who already purchased a PS5 and they were told that when it's out, they're going to get it. Okay? Now, those people are finding out that despite the fact that they already paid for it, despite the fact that they already pre-ordered, they are going to be put in a raffle with everyone else that pre-ordered. So it's not a first come, first get basis. It's if you already paid money for it, you might get one. At what point did some Einstein at that store decide that this is a great idea? At what point did they think that this is what is going to make the customer happy? Because I know why they did that, by the way. They realized, oh, the demand is so high that if we're going to do this raffle, more people are going to browse our website in order to pre-order. And while they're pre-ordering a PlayStation, maybe they're going to buy some other products while they're on the website. You know, maybe we can spam them a little with some new games or some keyboards or mice or something like that. And basically, they thought, oh, this is going to be a good promotion. In Eastern Europe, we have like this thing called the protection of the consumer. These are lawyers that are paid by the state, okay, from taxpayer money. And if a company does shady stuff like this, you go there, you file a complaint, and they will sue on your behalf. They don't even charge you anything. Like they don't take any money. Like again, a team of lawyers paid by the state who will sue on your behalf, and you don't pay them. You literally just go there and you file a complaint. Yeah, a lot of people went to that and they filed a lot of complaints. And I think like this story is going to have a lot of trouble now because a lot of people are unhappy. You know, like think about it. You already paid the money. You think you're going to get the product, and now your money is stuck in limbo. Maybe you want to use that money like you think about it. Okay, well I'm not going to get a PlayStation this November when it's out. Maybe I'm going to spend that $500 on something else, on hookers or something like that. Who knows, right? But no, like the money is stuck. You have them in limbo. And you might or might not get the PlayStation with like every other chucklehead that decided to purchase after you. And again, you might have been like the first one that clicked on that website. You might have been like the first one to wake up, you click there, and you find out, you know what, I'm going to play some video games this Christmas. No, little Billy, you're not, because capitalism and corporations, they're a private company. They can do whatever they want. Not in Eastern Europe, they cannot. Not in Eastern Europe. Like in America, maybe they can get away with something like this. I don't know. In Eastern Europe, not so much. We have laws here. Corporations cannot do whatever they want. The government can do whatever he wants, right? So maybe this is what they needed to do, to get into a position of power in the government. No, but seriously, I don't get it. Like, do you guys get it? Like, why is the PlayStation 5 such a necessity right now? I mean, I get it. A lot of people are quarantined and they have to stay in the house and whatnot. But like, play a PlayStation 4 game. I would get it if the 8K TVs were on the market and everyone would be able to afford an 8K TV. And apparently with the PS5 you can play on an 8K. I would get that. You know, it's like, okay, well, you're doing an upgrade. You're playing now 8K games, which I don't even think it's real 8K, right? It's just upscaled to look really good. I'm not gonna lie, I want one. Again, I want to play Demon's Souls. I want to stream that shit. But I can wait until December or January or heck, I can even wait until February. Again, there's no games for it, so why the rush? Let me know what you think, though. I'll be reading from you guys in the comment section. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.